Hi everyone, welcome to the Order of Stars. In this video I'm going to give you a tarot spread for March the 10th till the 20th. Alright, and this one is going to be for Aries. So first of all, I'm going to explain to you how I'm going to do this. First you're going to get your side and then the other side. So the person you are interested with, your lover or your partner, and then the overall energy you are having together and the overall outcome, of course, with that. So first I'm gonna give you all the cards that is necessary for this deck, and then we continue on. All right, this is for Aries, March. Okay. Wow, you got 3 cards immediately. 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and yeah, 10 of Swords. A little bit of despair here. Okay, like I said, first the cards. Partner of Aries. Major Arcana, the Hanged Man. Also a lot of despair here, I see. 9 of Swords, another Swords, 8 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Someone is in a relationship, I see, sexual even. Maybe someone had an one-night stand, wanted to be more than that. Outcome card. Queen of Cups. Yeah, a lot of love. Lovely feeling here. Wow. Okay. Empress. Yeah, petition. Someone was seeing someone, had a feeling of, yeah, this is the one, but this person was in doubt, or wait, no, this person is waiting on that person though. They can't choose. This side can't choose what to do. They can't choose if they want to go into this union yet. The sex was amazing, but they don't know if they're relationship material just yet. I don't know why, because this person... No, I know. Okay, they have the feeling of being really loving and caring, but they also have a really... how they portray to them, as if they also don't know. So both people don't know here. They're waiting on each other. I see. But the love is here, yeah. Ego. A lot of ego surrounding you, Aries, at this moment. Not a lot of communications. A lot of thinking about each other here. A lot of thinking. And not communicating, like I said. This person is having doubts if this person might be the one here, okay? Okay. I will leave the camera right there for you. So this person here is having the 7 of Cups, meaning they can choose right now. There are so many cups right here. And everything is looking beautiful, even more beautiful than the other, you know, more interesting than the other. So someone is having options here, but they got an eye on someone. Someone they thought, oh, that one is really interesting. And when they did, when they, with their options, made final decision as to be with that kind of person, they fell in love really quick. Really quick. They have the Lover's card here. So they made the decisions inside their options. Made a decision in their options. And they fell in love. They feel deeply in love, I see here. And the person you're connecting with is having the Hanged Man. They are in a position right now that they don't really, how you say that? They're more curious towards a new endeavor. They're not coming in with some kind of I want love or I want something solid right now. This person is wanting to have a new beginning, and maybe that's what you were interested in the first place, like someone with a clean slate or someone that you find admirable, and you wanted to pursue that kind of person because this person is portraying a lot of wonder, excitement. This person is really optimistic and you wanted to enjoy that with them, and you fell in love rapidly, really rapidly with them. With that kind of energy, you felt like, oh wow, I finally have this beautiful energy. But while they were having that optimistic personality towards you, deep down they were having the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So this person, they're portraying some, like, I have skipped in my step, but in the meanwhile they're clearly not happy at the moment. You coming in was for them also a breath of fresh air, okay, how can I explain this even better? So this person is really emotional right now, okay? All right. So, but they are also putting limitations on themselves. So they're feeling a little bit insecure in this union for the next step. So maybe you're really having a really great night out with someone, having great talks with each other, going on multiple dates even with each other, and you're falling in love. And this person here is really feeling insecure about this because they don't know what to give this person as a feeling of, they don't know. As a feeling of, they are putting you such high, on a high level, that they don't know how to act right now. You know what I mean? They don't know how to act. So, why they don't know? You're like, wow, what's going on? Like, why don't you speak to me? Why don't you act on me? And you're having here the 10 of Swords, feeling a little bit sad about this union, going really good at the beginning and then slowly tumbling down already without even any feeling of, oh, that's why, oh yeah, now we can discuss it. No, you don't discuss anything. There's just silence right now because there ain't any ones here. Nobody is speaking or communicating with each other right now. But with the 10 of Swords, you're also feeling a little bit of completion, as in, wow, if you don't speak to me, then, well, never mind. You don't want to repeat your old mistakes. Like, if someone is not talking to you or not giving enough effort towards something, you're like, okay, forget about it then. Just forget about it. I'm not going to fall in the same trap again, like someone luring me in, and you know what I mean? Like, someone is trying to get your attention by not speaking. Well, they can have their own medicine, you're thinking. I'm not speaking to you either. And then when you might be doing this, they have the Queen of Swords. With the Queen of Swords, with a lot of silence, this person is finally having like an epiphany of intelligence towards what there's going on inside their life too. Because they're also thinking like, why can't I have something solid? I want to have something, I want to have something meaningful here. And so they are having you in a high regards, but they still have to figure stuff out, While you are having the 10 of Swords, they are having the 8 and the 9. There is still need for completion here as to not feeling confident enough to start a new relationship. But while you're portraying that energy of, okay, well, if you're not going to figure stuff out on yourself first and then come towards me, I'm just gonna leave things behind. I'm sorry I'm taking this, but I'm talking about you with your 10 of Swords. You're like, okay, well, whatever, I'm not falling in the same trap anymore. So this person here is thinking, all right, wow, this person means serious business with me, so I will get my serious business suit on as well. Okay? Then in the middle of how you are feeling towards each other, there is the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, there's someone who is really mystical. There's even someone who was having a sixth sense. A little bit quiet here, but also really caring about this union. So there is a lot of caring, and but indeed mystical, as if there is not a lot of talking, but there is a communication and on a higher level, as in you are feeling each other's emotions or energies really well. You know exactly that this person feels for you, and you know exactly that that person feels for you, but that person is having a lot of troubles. This person here is more expressive than the one with the 8 and the 9 swords. You also have the Empress, this fertility. So you want to make sure this union, it shall be blossoming somewhere. Okay, it must be, because there is so much giving love towards each other also, but there is also ego involved. So someone is afraid to get hurt and even is portraying some kind of illusion that if they open their heart, they will being portrayed as weak. I don't know why I say it, but I think that is also really relevant right now here in this deck, because with the Queen of Swords, yeah, it is a firm energy and a stimulation energy, and if they can't open up towards someone that they love, they're going to be really firm in their own ideas, their own way of thinking, instead of going into this union in an emotional way. They like to put their attention somewhere else and rather forget about it, you know. Heavy. Okay, so for Aries, clarifications for the 7 of Cups. Okay, so someone here was already thinking about the other person, like, okay, what am I gonna do with this? It's like you already had an intuition towards someone you were interested in. It's like, oh, this is bad news already, I think this is bad news already. And then the other clarification towards this is you're having the Page of Pentacles here. You wanted to make something grow with this person, although you knew there was some trouble, but there is some eager grow, okay, with this page, but there's an eagerness as to also wanted to know how this person really is. Like, you're not dismiss them before you actually met them, as it were, or you dated them, right? So you have someone on your mind you think is really interesting, and you want to look further as to, is this union something that I want with a long-term relationship? And that's why you also have here the Queen of Pentacles. So it's a really peaceful way you are making your choice as to be giving this person a chance as to do something, you know. But you're a really traditional person also, I see. Really traditional. You're not like, okay, first date, we go into the bed. If you do, I don't judge. But this kind of person here is not like that at all. They're not like that. If they feel the heart, maybe they will, but they're really traditional in a way. They're having a loving feeling. And this person is having the Hanged Man, so I'm going to have a clarification for the Hanged Man. Alright. How are they feeling about first meetup? Justice? Okay. It's a tough decision for them to go out again. It's like they're feeling really challenged to say yes to a date, but with someone, to say yes to an energy they have with someone. They rather still be hanging there, you know, but they had the gut here, to say yes to a union with a Justice card. So it was not a really easy thing for them to get on a date and portray themselves as something that was really big, because they were feeling insecure already, you know. They were feeling insecure about themselves maybe, or even the dating can be. They were feeling a bit insecure maybe about you, about, am I good enough for them? That kind of energy I'm feeling here. And with the Justice card, it's still someone who's really calculating, okay, if I can do this, I can do that, you know. And they're really calculating also in a way how to woo you. Like, if they go on a date, yeah, they will. And they will come and show you exactly how they are and how they want them to be seen, you know. And then you like what you see. You like what they portray. You have the Two of Cups. While you're having the Two of Cups, the true nature here of the person is coming out. And they're a little bit insecure still, deep down, you know. It's like a facade they are doing right now, because deep inside in their heart they are feeling a little bit, yeah, a bit drawn emotionally from the outside world. They rather just stay inside. But the thing is, they already are grown. They just have to take off the blindfold, you know. You see that? They are grown. So that they are not feeling confident right now, it's just an illusion. And they just have to start believing in themselves, believing in love, even believing in dating. Okay? Because, you know, in the middle of that, you two both sharing the energy of fertility, and that means bring in the idea here, of going on a date. Going on a date into a real, sincere solution of the idea itself, meaning a development of ideas and the fertility of creations. So you are here creating some really deep meaning relationship, I see here. But it's not coming really fast, you think? It might not, but really with deep emotional relationship, things are not going in fast. Like, it's all bubbly and la 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 la. No, it's a real deep meaning of love, because there is a lot of love here. A lot of cups also. Cups means love, cups means passion. And with the Ten of Swords, you are also feeling, I see, yeah, I say that, a completion of a reminder that you don't have to fall into the old mistakes you had before. Like, if it's not feeling all happy-peppy right now for you, it doesn't mean you don't care for them. If you care for someone, it's also really indicating this card here. I don't know why I say this right now, but it's really indicating don't run from it. Don't run from something that is really powerful, connected with each other. Like there is someone in your life you're feeling really, really connected with. Because look at that, the other person. They're having the 8, they are having the 9, and you are having the 10. So they're waiting for you even. They missed you even. And it's also, if you acknowledge this energy you're having with them, because you're also having the 2 of Cups, you're seeing that there is a completion of unity here when you are together. Okay, beautiful, very beautiful. Whilst you're having the 10 of Swords, they are having the Queen of Swords. So that's really creative force you have here. They have, it's really powerful, stimulating and firm. So someone is going to woo you in and be really generous with you. Really generous in, you are going to do that with them. That there is a union of giving and receiving. But I have to warn you with something. There has to be a little bit, watch out for ego. Ego reference, I mean, if you are having such a good relationship you are going to have, don't fall in the same trap you had before. You know, still, even when you have something as solid as this is, actually, okay? You know, there's also justice here. There is something solid here, but meaning stay alert as not to be too selfish or egocentric. Stay at the giving place. Give and receive has to be balanced really, really much. Okay, so I want a clarification for the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. 2 of Swords with the 6 of Pentacles. Meaning, this is like an, I'm not saying a warning, it's a heads up, okay? Don't fall into the egocentric ways of not opening up towards each other. Be more responding towards each other. Communicate really clear about what you want and what the other person wants, and respect what the other person wants, because there is, like I said, a union that's really strong here. But if you don't communicate in a really clear light a day with it towards each other, like you don't appreciate enough things to each other, you don't talk to each other like that you appreciate stuff, then yeah, you're going to have a little bit of a downfall maybe, okay? So that's a thing to look out for. Guidance card. Guidance card. All right. It says good luck, Aries. Very good. You're ready at the bottom of the deck. I just wanted to tell you that. You did. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna read from the book from the success card for you, okay? There it is. Okay. Congratulations, you are on a way to success. You don't have to worry about the situation because the results are gonna be really beautiful. A part of a successful life is taking good care of yourself. It is lovely to have a lot of things where you can be grateful about, but be certain that you don't outdo yourself also. Take the time to enjoy the peace in your life. So I think that's also complementing here the 8, 9, and 10 union. All right, because with this person is having a lot of struggle and you are not pushing them away, it might be really fruitful for your union in the upcoming month. If you do, you're also gonna have the Lovers. This is really beautiful. All right, well, good luck, Aries. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.